stream. Okay, things seem to be working now. Cool. Last time I opened it, it wasn't even in full screen. DyingLight is actually super interesting.
The eyes of the world have been glued to the city of Haran for the past 2 months, following the outbreak of a previously unknown pathogen.
It is not yet clear what has caused this gruesome affliction. The local government's Ministry of Defense erected a quarantine wall shortly after the outbreak.
The global relief effort's steady stream of supply drops has sustained what few survivors remain in the city. The Ministry of Defense believes more radical action should be taken to stem the tide of this virus.
The question is, are there still non-infected survivors in the city as the GRE maintains? And if so, will the ministry still go through with a stated plan to annihilate the city in an attempt to wipe out the Haran virus once and for all?
Whether by way of the virus or the ministry's proposed plan, one thing is certain. Haran's days are numbered.
This throws back so hard. I played through this before, actually, on PlayStation. One of the few games we're doing here that I've actually touched a lot of. And I don't remember. I think it was just because of the parkour thing, and I was on a huge Assassin's Creed kick at the time. And this looks so good. And I I had a hard time getting through it because I was so afraid of the zombies and the infected and all that. We're going to start a new game here. I just got started the other day just to make sure everything works. I think we're going to do normal difficulty. Hi, Liam.
HUD activated.
Hi, Liam.
Commence
I moved my
briefing.
camera so
Data on the subject.
I'm still
Kadir
getting used to
Suleiman,
facing
a
this.
local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly
Hassan
sensitive file
Piker?
which became his bargaining chip against the
Hassan
GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject. The stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the 2 main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
Oh, that's where the tower is? I'm right across from the tower? I didn't even realize that. How you doing, Liam? I wanted to take a pause there because they do a huge exposition dump there, and that's all kind of important to the story. But how you doing?
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them. Fall back! Fall back!
Here they come.
Come on! We have to move!
Ooh.
Let's get him off the street.
Get the door open!
I forgot how intense this was right away.
Tower, this is Jade.
Ton of Twitch
Get
Prime
sick
stuff.
already.
I don't even know
Got a
what
guy
that would
with a bad head
include.
wound and a
I'm a
bite on one
usual
arm.
like casual Amazon.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt.
Although I do have
Amir is
the
gone.
Prime trial going on right
But I'm
now.
bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
Oh yeah, dude, that
We'll
was
see.
like a real intense stream too. Like sometimes the voice acting in this stuff feels half-assed, but that one was like he gave it his all. He's like, I'm going to be in this game for a total minute, and I'm going to just really get my really do my best. And you gotta admire that at least. But yeah, I'm not really a Prime. I used to do Prime back when I was a student in college, but that was because they had the college discount thing. But that was also before I ever got into Twitch,
You
so
pinch
there's
him.
like
You're
a huge
scared.
disconnect
Not
there in my
scared.
head.
Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Zombie! Run!
Yay, I received a new outfit. I can't change it yet. You know what was really weird, or what I wasn't sure of the very first time he did get bit. Yeah. It's really weird though, how they deal with that, because I had expected
For 3 days like a dead man don't scare children. Off to a great start, 31.
more of a take on like
Paradise, can't you see?
what's
Okay, enough
what's
joking
that one
around.
Capcom
Get to room
zombie
190.
game
The boss will brief you.
where the
do you
guy's
mean,
like
31?
a photographer and
Ask
then they
the
have the
boss.
motorcycle guy and they get bit and they have to like take doses of this anti-zombie formula thing. It's a really big part of the plot in that
31.
game.
That's your number.
And I was worried that this game was going to be like that when
Excuse
I had
me?
first played
Your
through
number.
it. Dead
You're
Rising!
the
Thank you.
31st
Oh my
infected
god, that
on
was
the
going to
18th.
bother me, but I didn't want to
Everything
pause
is
to look
counted
it up.
here. One fewer doses of antizin. One more new infected.
But reason I can't get into
One
Dead
more when you're
Rising is
gone.
because you have to like constantly find med packs to deal with your. I wanted to say vampirism, but it's zombrism. Yeah, the Zombrax. But in this, it's like it's only a story beat thing.
Because of this guy?
So I had rushed through the campaign the very first time I had played
he's
through it
gonna
because
get
I'm here
amusing.
thinking my main character is going to die of this stuff. When really they just use it as a narrative device, which is I feel the correct way to go about it, but it wasn't made entirely clear to me when I was going through it. So I'm really looking forward to taking this opportunity to actually go through the game and experience it, especially before Dying Light 2 drops in February.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your antizin was totally crushed, by the way.
Oh, great.
Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you.
It'd be like
So
if
now you take the
Majora's
antizin meant for
Mask
someone
had
else,
the
and you won't
3-day
even share
system.
your gear with us?
but like without the timeline.
I don't have time to deal
know?
with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Go see the boss. Next thing I'm going to do is go.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
Exactly. Raheem is just like so edgy, man. But like, to be fair, he's got a lot going on.
Where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. There's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
That is such a weird door for an elevator. The guy he mentioned earlier? You mean the 13th floor guy?
Jesus. How many people died here? Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet.
I think I would have been more
I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged.
More worried if it
Time
was
is of the
filmed.
essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizen ASAP.
Help!
Hadn't you?
Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
That the global relief effort cares about their agents. Guess you could better find some antizin, sucker. But I mean, at least it's not like Dead Space, where it's implied that the children become zombies outright. Oh, hi. Is he done for? Okay.
I cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him.
It totally is. It's like,
God damn it.
store brand.
That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Rahim, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh, shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Kid zombies. I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
Was it like a horror movie? Because I could see that also being like a Disney Channel like Halloween thing. Girl with all the gifts. Did you watch it? Was it a good movie? Should I add it to my list? My watch list? Alcohol in the fridge, and literally nothing else in the fridge. Nails. I haven't found gauze yet, right? I wasn't paying attention. Ooh. Nails. Duct tape. That was still kind of human.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
What was that other movie? Where it was the zombie teenager who fell in love with the normal girl in like the airport thing. Let me write that down then. The girl with all the gifts. Warm Bodies, yeah. I had stayed home sick one day from high school and I had watched that on demand. And I was like, when I'm sick. Sorry, I'm writing Girl with All the Gifts down on my list, but then it's like I can't think and talk at the same time. But when I'm sick, like my emotions are off the scales. Like I will turn on Nickelodeon and I will laugh at SpongeBob like hysterically. So Warm Bodies was just like an emotional roller coaster for me all over. Oh, I gotta make the med kit.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work.
Yay, we saved Mark, I think.
Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Well done, 31.
Hey, 31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Yeah, I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
My graphics okay? Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. I don't think we need high foliage quality for this. Turn on VSync just to make sure we're getting the most out of it. Oh no! It shut my game off! I wasn't expecting that. I knew it was going to happen because I've done that before. I hope it's saved, like an autosave somewhere there. If not, I guess we can just like steam on past saving Mark's life. Right? I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why. It's really not big of that big of an inconvenience. Luckily, anyways. Continue. Am I continuing?
Mark came down here to try and find his brother, but the guy had already turned, so I had to put him down. Now I gotta figure out how to patch Mark up.
How do we patch Mark up? Maybe we can use some wooden nails. Just fix him up with that. Yeah, I always really enjoyed that because I would take...
Well done, 31.
Oh, okay. That was not... I thought we would have to make the medkit again.
Not bad for a new guy.
Yeah, the game does story recaps on the loading screens too,
for what you did for me,
which I think is pretty good because they kind of do that huge exposition dump at the beginning where it's like you're a GRE agent undercover and you have to find this secret file about how this infection got released. And then it, like, the story gets a bit convoluted because then you get involved with these survivors and, you know. So the story updates are, I really appreciate that myself as well.
Things are getting worse and worse.
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never said
please.
that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
So, about those explosives.
So,
is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
first, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
The job, I don't know what job he wants me to. I need to talk to him first, right? To figure out what job I should be dressing for? Because if this is like if I'm applying for a job at Target, just put on jeans and a t-shirt, right? But if this is, guess we're going to dress to impress. Put on a suit. It is a job interview after all.
Okay, Rahim, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
How are zombies like computers?
Rahim, I don't see you. Where are you?
Those.
Nice.
What are you waiting for? Get over here.
Yeah, I kind of already figured that out. How to jump, but thank you, tutorial.
You want to feel right at home? A crane? On a crane.
Oh, that's a big fall. Should we do it? It's a good view, though. All right. That was an interesting way to leave the safe zone. I expected to feel more vertigo falling from there. Oh yeah. Dude, I couldn't even imagine. I would get like so sick.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
VR is so disorienting for me. Like, I need to have situational awareness of where.
Come
like,
on, you
wherever
can't be
I am,
serious.
and to have the headset on
Watch
and
this.
like earphones. I don't know. It's too much sensory deprivation for me.
Don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
Let's do a backflip.
Holy
Nice.
shit! Holy shit!
It's a rush, isn't it?
Yeah.
But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
There are a few instances of leaps of faith. I mean, you land on garbage trucks. You even can use zombies for a bouncing pad and all
Sometimes
that.
it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you. Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead. Not bad for a noob.
Raheem, you know I've been through here a few times.
Alright, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net. That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up.
Whoops.
You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that.
Missed. Okay. I thought I had to jump across, not like that. Oh no! 2 health points taken away. Oh no! I missed my jump. I missed my jump. I have never struggled so hard with this tutorial section, I'll be honest. Yeah, that's why I really got into it the first time I had played it. There we go.
Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run.
Whoop. Maybe. But like on my end, it's not like it's not running poorly. I think it was just my poor precision. I'm not above blaming myself for my own mistakes.
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy.
I don't.
Never seen anything like it.
I'm just looking at my options here, see if there's anything else I can do. I mean, I could turn it down further. Oh, view distance. When we get to a checkpoint, we'll try turning that down.
What's happening to me? Shit. Shit. Oh, shit.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Raheem, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Casual seizure on a crane. Where the fall is so long that it just cuts to a cutscene. We'll talk to Raheem, then we'll look at our graphics. Because I'm pretty sure we'll do an autosave after we talk to the boy. Oh,
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera, though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Yep, there's our autosave button in the corner. What is ambulant occlusion? I did this. I shaved my eyebrow once in my 20s, early 20s, and it was not a good look on me whatsoever, that's for sure. You think I should turn any of these other things down? Motion blur would probably help. Maybe I should turn off the HBAO plus. Resolution. No, resolution's set my screen. Is it going to... Oh, we can just jump back in with those settings? Look at my other screen, that seems a little bit smoother, right? I mean, it's still not like 60 frames per second, but I don't know if we're going to get that close to 60 FPS with how fast like you run and everything in here. Maybe I can turn off that. Since it didn't like oh shoot. Yeah, probably.
All right, they've given me an actual job, and nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zera helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
All right, now we did a full location reload.
Oh, you're the new scout. Rahim radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry.
Yeah, I
That
think we're
shit's a
just
game
gonna have
changer.
to... I mean, is it like
Better than
unbearable?
mine.
Because I can always switch
Listen,
titles.
is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a
and
rush.
just save
Also,
DyingLight for a personal
If you're
run.
looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
Oh, I just take everything he has. Okay. And the table leg.
Going outside, yeah? Okay, new guy. Be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Alright. Alright, we'll keep it going then here.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights.
There's tons of
Try
time
not
to
make
take
too
in the
much
sights.
noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
Ooh, cigarettes. Ooh, batteries. Ooh, plastic. Rubber? Oh! That was rough. I thought I was going to land on those tires, but I missed. That was a poor life decision right there in every sense of the word. Words. Right, maybe I should be a little bit more careful jumping down. Oh, that's fine. I appreciate you checking though. That's really neat. Neat of you, I mean. Play everywhere. Haran 2014 Global Athletic Games. I wonder if they couldn't get the rights to use the Olympics, and that's why they're just going Global Athletic Games.
Doctor? Hello?
To be fair, if I
there?
was
Camden,
head of
are you
Olympic
there?
advertising, I wouldn't want it associated
So
with this game.
I'm supposed to
and
get a
this story.
vaccine?
What? No,
Not
no.
exactly good
Suppressant.
publicity.
It's called antizin. Suppresses the
Especially
symptoms. Here,
though,
sit.
like,
Antizin
what happened with the
postpones
2020
inevitable.
Olympics.
Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable. So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes, I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them, so I could observe and document the
I've never really
results.
modded much,
But
even
they
like
didn't?
Fallout games. I
bore no fruit. I'm ashamed
I
that
might
I
be
wasted
like
so much time
too
on it. No reason to hold
mentally
any antizin in
deficient to
reserve
be
now.
able to understand
In
how to
any
do that
case-
right. I've never been able to get mods to
All
load
right.
right. Even
I'm quite busy.
Minecraft
so on your
mods I
way
can't
now.
get to load right.
What was I doing?
Keep it fast.
Raheem, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. which is good, because I'm starting to get used to
I
the idea of
hope in
bossing you
paper
around.
clips. Alright, well, Fallout 4 is a
time
bit
for
of
a
a
real
different
trial.
story for me.
Go
That
talk to
and
Spike.
Skyrim have that,
Find him near Zeta's truck.
the
got the first
built-in
real job
mods
for you.
thing. So I use that on those.
Hey,
But
Spike?
like,
I'm Crane.
Just
everything else,
more unskilled
useless
labor.
with it.
All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One is food,
Fallout 4,
first aid
I
supplies,
downloaded a
survival gear,
mod
and
for
such.
it that gives
The other
you
kind
that
is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in
Enclave
a
soldier?
one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is,
Sergeant
the airdrops
Dorian, I
with antizin
think,
keep
or
getting
Doran?
raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically
And
screwed.
somehow, like, the game
Rise and his
glitched so
boys
that
only operate
even
during
when
the day,
Sergeant
because
Doran
going
was
out
so
after
far
dark
away,
is a dandy
he
way
would still
to
go,
get killed.
outstanding.
But the next two antizin drops are coming down
Like
right
his
at
voice
sunset
line.
tonight.
It was
and
like
Brecken
so
needs to go
annoying, and
after
I'd
them.
always forget to
This may
turn
be
off
our
the
only chance to reach
right.
the airdrop.
But I
What's
always
my
forgot to
part
turn
here?
off the mod,
Well,
so
as I
like I
said,
jump into
going
a
out at night
gameplay
is basically
session, get like
suicide.
a level
Or
done
would
or
be if I
something,
hadn't been setting up
and in the
safe
middle
zones
of
and
it there'd
traps
be
out there for weeks now,
outstanding. It's
which
like,
I
oh,
have.
I'll just
Brecken
try
and
to
his
remember
team
to
will
turn
be
it off
okay
next
tonight,
time.
So long as you get out there now and
Even
arm
now,
those
I think
traps.
I have it
That's your
still
part.
All right.
turned on my
What are
Fallout
these traps
4.
and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Nice. Firecrackers. Alright, let's get those traps set up. Looting is the key to survival. Yep, not my first game I've played, buddy. Thank you for letting me know. I might have forgotten. We do this in every other game. So this is a form of rabies, according to Dr. Zara. This does not look like rabies. I don't know a form of rabies that makes you, lose your arm and crave human flesh. Which I guess is probably why it's not just regular rabies, right? I guess that makes sense. Ooh.
Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
That was such an easy trap to arm.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runners tried to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Neffa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright, I'm on it.
Ooh, shoot. I don't want to have firecrackers out. Is there a way to cancel? I can't cancel my firecracker throw. What if I hit pause? Nope. Alright. Level up. What do we get? We can make basic survival things. Cool. Alright, let's get to that safe house. I'm also really glad they didn't give, like a stamina bar for this game. Like, you can run pretty far without getting exhausted. Well, I guess they gave a stamina bar for the hitting. Yeah, same with me with Fallout 4. Like, I always have it installed. Because there's some days where it's like, I really feel like it. You know? Like, it's, some days are just Fallout days. Can I just knock her off of this balcony? No. That took a lot.
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's my lead pipe. I don't know if I particularly relate to any Fallout characters myself, but I like the open world blank aspect of it.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Like, I really enjoy role playing in games like that.
Don't let him suffer.
Okay, it's done.
Don't let him suffer as I kick him to death.
You had no
Whoops.
choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
Alright, let me flip these switches, baby. There we go. Shoo! Let there be light.
Ah, shit.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second. Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry, did I interrupt you? Just chilling on this balcony, guarding this crate. I don't think time moves during this first quest. It seems as though like it's very tied to dark coming. So I think we can just spend as much time in our twilight here as we want. Which is great. You know what really is going to be great is when we blah blah blah, I can't speak. When we end up being able to upgrade, enhance, whatever, our guy here to do like different things. Like there's a specific move for jumping and like lunging to kick them. There's a run and slide too that you can unlock. Like there's a lot of unique things you can unlock with your various levels, and
the infected are all over
I
the
really
street.
miss it.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw something to
Oh
the
shit.
crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
Which one did you think was on the spectrum? I'm just curious. I am also on the spectrum, so that's why it's like, interesting take I haven't really heard before.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. The next trap's close by, and I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Oh, I thought we were done preparing our traps here. Whoops. Oh, we gotta do the light boxes.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
That didn't sound less impactful. Paladin dance? That's a really interesting hot take. I enjoy that. I guess I never thought of it that way. It was always more of like your typical Brotherhood soldier, but that's a different spin on it. It also like explains why I've heard a lot of my friends when Fallout 4 came out, they were disappointed that they didn't like the Brotherhood of Steel in it. And I never really like got that vibe. I mean, sure, they're xenophobes and all that good stuff and etc, etc. But I never, where is this light switch? Okay. I never really felt like it came off as cold or anything myself.
It's quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
I haven't had that experience myself. A lot of my autism comes from sensory overload, which kind of ties back to what I was saying before about VR. Like, I need to be aware of my surroundings. I have a hard time like working because of unpredictability and all that stuff, which is kind of why I like the streaming thing, because like I get to choose what I do and when I do it. And that's like an autonomy that I've never really had in a workspace. And I really struggle with that personally, more so than intrusive thoughts or anything like that. But I guess that's kind of the thing, you know, it is a spectrum. We all go through different aspects of different experiences. Oh, this is gonna be a jump. Alright. I don't know where we're gonna make it. Oh! Oh my god. That was close.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
My diagnosis came later in life. I think, what was I, 23? 23 sounds right, when I was first like officially diagnosed and all that. But for a long time it was like, you know, I felt like, why am I so different from people and have such a hard time connecting with kids? Like growing up kids, not like now connect. You know what I mean?
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Not again. Alright, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out. Hey, this blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here. Plus the safe zones and some of my traps are down too. We need to get that power up and running ASAP.
always end up playing through Fallout 4 usually companionless, which is you know, might also be linked to my own neurological differences, because it's like I'd rather make up the story in my head of what's going on than follow a set path. Or like I'll even end up making up my own stories for these characters in my head, you know, like different from what the game says. Oh.
Fuck, what is this?
Alright. I remember the first time I played through this game here, I was like, I have to figure out how to kill this giant zombie. And then the other day when I was doing my testing, make sure it all runs, just figured out that I can just go past him. Just totally skip over the little boss battle. And I spent like so long trying to kill him too. I say as a kid, but I mean this game came out in 2014, that wasn't that long ago. 2014. 7 years. Okay, maybe it was that long ago. That makes me very uncomfortable to think the first time I played through this was 7 years ago. Dude, 2014, 7 years.
All right,
prior.
I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again,
19.
right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
I have a very hard time remembering my own age, and you know, it's always been a problem for me. It kind of just doesn't come up after you turn 21, you know? I don't know why, but like lately I've been a lot more nostalgic for like my high school moments and all that when I was you know, a teenager, which is kind of upsetting to me because for the longest time I've always had this chip on my shoulder that's like, oh, all of these adults that are like, oh, you need to go to your first prom and these are the best years of your life peaked in high school, right? And now I'm kind of having those thoughts, like, high school really wasn't that bad, and it was a good time and everything, but, like, I don't know. Also, like, everyone's experience ends up different. I don't think I would have enjoyed high school as much if I didn't get involved in extracurricular activities and just kind of, like, went to school and did my thing and came home. Because I really didn't have any hobbies. Even now, I still struggle with hobbies. The closest thing I have to a hobby is making balloon animals, actually, and gaming. But you know, whatever. Gaming's whatever. I wouldn't even really call it a hobby so much as a as a lifestyle choice. I hate that I just said those words.
Oh, shit. The fuck is that? Hey, Doc. This is Kyle Crane.
Crane? What can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
Yeah, you know, it's easy for me to even forget about the kids rule thing. Kids rules and whatever. Because one of my... I was always around upperclassmen who like could drive and all that, so I could get rides from different people.
Okay, give me a sec.
But like I remember, like if I wanted to go on a date with a girl, it'd be like, "Hey, Dad, can you drive me to the movies tonight?" And then like, what am I doing? Choosing my experience. Continue as a lone wolf. Co-op competitive challenges. You have now completed the prologue and are ready for co-op competition. I'm doing offline mode. I love doing solo games. But it's like those awkward moments that you forget about that really end up disappointing the high school experience. Oh my god. And then like high school is a period where kids are developing their minds in very complex ways, and I feel with the exposure to the internet and internet culture as well, especially starting with my generation, we were really the first ones to come up on the internet. You know, like we were introduced to typing on keyboards in first grade, I think. In second grade, our second grade classroom had like computers in the room to actually play on and all that, which was kind of neat. But growing up with that whole internet culture thing, I think has really changed the teenage mentality in a lot of different ways. Like I was a total piece of shit in high school. Looking back, like there are a lot of cringe moments in my life, and the majority of them come from high school age. Me making some of the dumbest decisions I could ever possibly imagine. And I feel like the feelings of like I don't know, self-doubt and
Keep a lookout for the colored
because
smoke.
someone found a
It
point
means
site on
air
one.
drop.
Dude, like we were playing RuneScape in my school on these computers. Like that, it was before they even figured out how to block stuff, really. What was I saying? Because I felt like I was going on a really good point there. But I feel as though the internet age has really, I don't want to say corrupted the minds of youths, but has really changed the way they interact with one another. No, you're good. It was my own thing because I was getting distracted playing the game. And I chose to do a gaming stream today.
First of all, you did great out there.
But I feel as though it's changed the way they get brought up.
Use a UV flashlight and a remote control.
And that, you know,
you run up on a volatile,
it really exacerbates the I know everything mentality that teenagers have already infamously had. Like if you watch sitcoms,
now for the bad news.
From like, I mean, black and white sitcoms, even like teenagers always know everything. It was always a stereotype.
He's alive.
And like I felt like I knew everything as a teenager because like, oh shit, I'll just Google it, and whatever the answer on Google is right. And it's like so many things in the world are way more complex than right or wrong, you know. And a lot of what the internet is based upon, or at least yeah, same man. But a lot of what the internet is based upon, especially now, is like quick bites, and a lot of things get compressed down to right and wrong, true or false. And there's just so much gray area in the world that really needs to be looked at and analyzed before you can make a decision like that. And even then, you know, there's really no quote-unquote right decision for a lot of things. Because, like, you know, shit's fucked. I hate to post point it out, but you know, I got it written on the wall, you know. Oh shit. I moved my camera, I forgot. You know? Sorry. We're all fucked. Which is like, unfortunately, I feel is only getting worse.
Crane here.
The fucking of everyone.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity.
Yeah.
Contact us immediately.
You definitely need to have hope. I think personally, well, this is pretty intense for just a neat little conversation here. I think personally right now we're currently living through what will be looked upon as a turning point in human history. In just so many different ways, personal identity with interactions with others and social hierarchy, I feel, is going to shift.
Sometimes I feel like there's nothing outside.
Yeah, man, go for bean poggers, you know? Whatever makes you happy is what you gotta do.
Brecken's mission failed. Jade called a meeting in the tower. It's my opportunity to finally meet with Brecken and confirm his identity.
But if you don't have that mentality waking up, you know, it's really hard to get through the day, so I know what you mean. Or at least, you know, I experience that. Like, if I wake up in a bad mood, I'm going to have way harder of a time turning that around. So just gotta wake up and try to do your best, you know?
Where's the army?
Where's the army for real, man?
Crane. Listen, Brecken and a team of runners went after an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake! You can't even walk straight. We need you alive, you idiot.
Okay, we're going in. Act confident. Brecken? Lena?
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend? Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes.
They should have named
Crane
them
will go.
Nibblers.
They'll be happy to.
Honestly. Just gonna take a little nibble.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rice. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane. Jade, a moment.
Sure. Head for the cauldron, I'll be in touch shortly.
Look, there's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Lora tracks.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Ghazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago, but Ghazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
You think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Ghazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
What are all these? Are these exclamation points all side quests?
Hey, do you have spare keys for 202?
Well, what's the problem?
Something's going on in there. The door's locked from inside.
.202, that would be on the second floor, right?
There it is again.
What's going on here?
Byers locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
I can't get this lock. You want to try it?
Lockpicks needed. Don't I have lockpicks? I thought I had lockpicks.
It's up to you now.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, Far Cry 3 and all that, I think, before they went to, oh my god. Far Cry 5 was, like, I think, personally, the major change in the series to me. Blueprints, is that what we want for lockpicks? Okay. And then they did that Far Cry New Dawn, which I never played New Dawn, but from what I understood, it was not enjoyable. And I'm thinking I'll probably end up playing 6, but
Bahir, you in here?
Help me!
I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale, most definitely.
Tell me what's wrong.
I can't move. My chest feels like it's going to explode.
Are you turning?
No. I took antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
What you took is junk.
What?
It's fake. Where did you get this from, Bahir?
Please, I need a doctor.
First, tell me who sold you that.
I can't, I
Haran.
promised. This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin? People could be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
Yeah, I don't think it's allergic. I think it's
Then
just
tell me who
laced or
sold it to
something.
you.
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
Oh, please, hurry.
What happened?
Like how?
Did you hit him?
What? No. Look, he's not turning, but he needs a doctor.
Did you kill him?
You better have a look at this.
The lot number's wrong. Is this a fake?
Someone on 21 took it, and now he can't even get off the floor.
Aman, get down to 21 now. Where did he get it from?
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts.
Well, he can't be producing it here. Someone's supplying him.
I'll have a talk with Yusuf.
The sooner the better. Don't hurt him. Just talk to him.
No one wanted to go in and find out either. Like, they could have came in behind me, but they're like, we'll just let the new guy deal with him in case he turned. Oh my goodness. How far are we going to have to run? Is that? No, that's Raheem. Is that Yusuf? Yeah.
Yusuf?
Welcome to Yusuf's Emporium. If it's hard to find, you need to find Yusuf. Whatever your needs, Yusuf has it all.
Yeah, I'm looking for Antizin.
Well, of course you are.
He does not look
my friend,
good.
This is your most lucky
Look at that
day.
fucking arm.
No,
His
Yusuf,
right
it's your
arm.
lucky day. Because I'm going to give you a chance to come clean and tell me where you got that counterfeit junk you sold to Bahir.
Bahir? Bahir, you say? Do I know this Bahir?
He nearly died from that phony Antizin you sold him.
Phony? Are you sure? You're saying it's no good? I just bought 10 vials from those guys. I paid good money.
Which guys?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive issue.
Which guys, Yusuf? I'm running out of patience.
There's a building next to the drugstore. A couple of survivors live there. I don't know how many.
I can't
I've never
stop
been
looking
inside.
at his arm.
They have medicine. Some of them are real. I guess from the drugstore. They also cook their own stuff. The guy I deal with is named Bento.
All right, now you're going to burn the rest of those vials.
But they cost me a lot of money.
It'll cost you a lot more if I find you peddling that junk anymore.
God doesn't look like he's got much. Oh! Oh! He's got only use me blade foot! Oh! It's so gross. Cut it off. Just cut it off at that point. Yusuf bought the fake antizin off some survivors who've occupied a building next to the old drugstore. He says they're cooking their own medicines. They're obviously not very good at it. Guess they couldn't pay enough to get the narrations for the side quests. Whoops.
Go ahead.
We found
Is that like an actual thing?
fake antizin. Brecken is boiling mad.
Yeah, I'll bet. How's Bahir?
He's stable. But if it doesn't
I might just be gullible, but I'm very inclined to believe you on that.
lethal, Crane.
Oh.
Putting them out of business is your
Ooh.
number one
Oh, that's an
priority.
actual person?
Alright, understood.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Yeah, I hear you're selling antizin.
Who told you that? The little bird?
Not just the same person who told me you've been cooking up garbage and putting it in fake vials.
Garbage? My formula is 50 times better than that crap they drop in boxes. Not only does it keep you healthy, it gives you super strength, incredible speed, and laser eyes. I could burn you with one look if I wanted to.
I'm shutting you down, Bento.
Yeah. Yusuf said you tried to make trouble.
Yeah, well, Yusuf was right.
And you're fucking dead.
Oh, good. You're all going to try to kill me now, huh?
What are you afraid of?
It seems like we shouldn't be fighting. Like, oh my god, he's got a tomahawk!
Get that. Where are you going? This ain't
Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
Where are you going? This ain't
He does look like Walter. Oh my god. I forgot how to jump. Can they not jump? Do we have the high ground? I don't think they can jump. Oh. I guess there's no block button. That's what I was going for. Try block. Yeah, we got Mortal Kombat X-ray vision. Oh my god, these people are invincible! Oh my god. Mr. Tomahawk there. Oh my god. Bad idea, right? That was a bad idea. Oh, we're dead. That's a lot of survivor points lost. Dancing zombies? I wonder where that would be, you know? Like the coffin dance from what was it? You know. Black Ops, that's what it was. Press A and point in a direction when enemy charges. We'll try it. Let's deal with those bandits proper this time, huh? Oh, hi. Anything in here? Nope. I vaguely remember coming across that as well. Like when I had first played through it and like Googling different Easter eggs and stuff. Eat fire, motherfucker! Oh my god, Walter White is too strong.
Put some hurt on him.
I did the grapple buttons. Oh, nice one. Ow! That one actually hit. Okay, there we go. This is like really hard. I am so glad I'm on normal.
You hear me? Where are you going? This ain't over. You must have been ugly even before you turned.
Come on. Charge at me. Charge at me, guys. See what happens. Oh. Missed. No, you didn't. How did you find me, by the way? Was it through Clubs? Clubs' Discord, or?
Don't be like that. Calm down. Let's do this.
Oh shoot! Oh my god! Yeah, man. I found I did a Dead Space playthrough, right? And oh shit! I'm out of health packs. And I wanted to see what other people were doing who were streaming it. So I came across Clubs like a few days ago, and like, love the dude. Like, super personable. And like, not gonna lie, I usually am not into watching streamers myself. Just I don't know why, like, I just never really got into it until like this year. Between Hasanabi's political coverage on the election, and then like Hubs is kind of the first gamer that I've found that like I really enjoy the stream.
Don't be like that. Come on.
And like low-key disappointed about him getting overtime. Like, great for him, but like I was looking forward to watching him play through Skyward Sword the other day. So I don't know if he's planning on coming on tonight or what, but yeah, nice guy, big fan. I'm having such a hard time with these thugs, like way harder than I could have ever imagined. I expected this to be like easy in and out sort of deal, you know. Oh, you're all inside now? How come they can block? I killed one of them. Oh my god. Clubs is your dad. Clubs should be
right here.
Dad.
Let's do this.
Oh my god. Would have been a lot better of a dad than mine was.
I'm right here. Let's do this.
Get fucked! Come on, charge at me.
You motherfucker!
Come on. I'm ready. Get fucked. Oh, he's gonna die! Oh man, I am so glad I heard that gas leak. That could have ended really bad. Get in the fire. Get in the fire! Yeah. Yeah, same. I don't even know if he's still going to be live. Part of me is like, I want to move on, but part of me is like, I kind of gotta deal with this guy, you know? What sort of other... Do I have any other weapons? Or... I can repair this. And I can upgrade it with whatever that is. Do you want to apply mod? Yes. I've got I don't know where the DLC weapons are. I don't know if they're like in specifically the following DLC, which I haven't started, or if like I can just genuinely find them in my room or something, and I am just too inept to have thought of that before right now. But I should have a few things. I got not like the best edition on Steam, but like the one that came with the following and what seemed like to be. It looks like Walter White's the only one left. So like third time's a charm, I guess. Which is good. I was worried his goons were going to come back. Sick. This guy is so strong. I don't understand it. Hold on. Let's see if I can't kill him with this. Come on, Walter. Nope, he's gonna run. That's what you get for running. Shit! I got way too cocky. I think we gotta repair our weapon again, too. At least they have a checkpoint that's close. What I really would love is the throwing axes that his buddy had. Are their corpses still there? Like, can I get those axes off of them? I don't see their bodies, so I don't think so. Oh, what the hell? Where did he come from? Walter White can deal with that zombie. Fuck me. No! Deal with Walter! Deal with the zombie, Walter! We might have found the way to do this. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Seems kind of fitting that the guy who makes counterfeit Antizin should be killed by a zombie. That zombie is, like, going at him, too. Oh my god. Zombie doesn't even care that. He's like, yeah, we're on the same team. Fuck, this is great. Go, zombie, get him. This is so much fun. I don't know if we're even going. Oh, we killed him finally! Oh my god, and the zombie's dead too.
You can tell Brecken that counterfeit lab's out of business.
Good work, Crane. That's a big relief. Are you alright?
I'm fine, but Yusuf tipped him off that I was coming.
I was afraid of that. Brecken was going to lock him up, but he'd already slipped out.
Now, if he comes back, I'm gonna have a word with him.
Not if Bahir gets to him first.
Player stash. Let's see if we got weapons and storage. This is inventory. Yeah, so this would be storage. We would have something in there. We had DLC weapons. I've actually never played Among Us. Mojus, whatever it is. What was it? Like, even when it came out on Xbox Game Pass, I just couldn't find a game for it, so I missed the Mogus hype. I'm supposed to contact the GRE? From where? Oh, from up there. Okay. I'm getting so confused with these objectives. I forgot those are safe zone things. Yeah, that was like another thing that I didn't understand about Among Us is like, dude, I would probably get so pissed off that people wouldn't believe me, even if I was lying to them. It'd be like so personal. We got a survivor in here. Oh man.
Just came after me, so I hid in the house. Thank you.
Nice. We got reward. Let's go clear out that safe house, so the red one, if we can. It almost seems like common sense to use handheld weapons, you know? Just because of the practicality of having to find ammunition and also crafting your own ammunition eventually, because if you survive long enough, you're gonna run out of what's been manufactured. Also, like, everyone's going to be fighting over guns. Any survivor, you know? I would be in a world of hurt if they return to bows and arrows. I have accuracy when it comes to a bow and arrow. Although they are fun to like mess around with. Like just for archery's sake. But I couldn't aim for shit. I even I went on a date at a Renaissance fair once, and they even had a little archery thing, and I did not impress the person I was with whatsoever with my archery skills, or I guess lack thereof. I missed the target all 3 shots, completely off aim whatsoever, and she got a bullseye. So. Which is fine, you know. Truly.
Here.
Report.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged. Good job, Crane. You're doing well. Stay on task, and we'll be in touch. Be sure to call us immediately if and when you get that antizin.
Parkour fever. Let's try this. Hey, it was nice to have you, Liam. Nice to have you. Hope you have a great rest of your day, though. Definitely be seeing you around, if not here on Discord. This is so intense. Up, Adam. There we go. This I think is like
3/4 of all airdrops fall in the cauldron. So if you start from there, you'll have the best chance of getting to that drop before Rise is meant to.
she's over here thinking that I'm going to the airdrop and not doing just random parkour challenges. Whoops. Sorry, Jade.
Jade, I'm getting close to the drop zone.
Good.
Oh my
Find some
god.
shelter and wait.
Oh my god. What is going on?
Exactly
Go.
in that area.
Oh my god. We gotta restart this. Oh my god. We are going so fast right now. Literally the fastest man we're on. Oh my god. Can I quit the challenge? Or is this going to quit the game? Alright, it's going to quit the game. Hey, you know, I think I'm actually going to end it here. Mostly because I have to go walk the dog. Take care of him. But we'll probably be back later tonight with some more fun times. But as always, thank you for coming in, and thank you for watching. Follow my Twitter at oldcousingreg to get the latest updates on when I'm streaming, as well as my YouTube channel to pick up on anything that you might have missed here. All right, I will catch you all next time.